Come on, show up in my feed. Show up in my feed. My feed. Show up in my feed. My feed. See if we get any hangers.
Freeze up.
Hello, Lori. Yeah, it's froze up on our end, but maybe it's cool. Let's just refresh this page. I think we're okay.
I think so.
Are we there? Are we there? Yep, we're there, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're on. We're good. You. So this is like a redo.
Yeah.
Number one, we don't really remember last week's very well. And I think we had some audio issues at the beginning.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, I think it was because we hadn't done one in like 2 months. Stuff got updated and I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a mess. All right. Yeah, Lori says we're fine. All right, cool. So Duane and I are hanging out at Radical Sound Company.
Yep. In the studio.
Which we like to do a lot.
Yes.
When we can. So we'll just rehash some old stuff. So Duane has been snow dogging it. Is that what you call it? Snowbird. Snowbirding it. I was thinking bird dogging it,
Yeah,
but
down
no.
in Florida.
Snowbirding it down in Florida. Last couple of weeks.
Yep.
Couple months.
Couple months. Good to be back. In the cold.
Coming back, yeah, it's gonna be like 4 degrees next Friday.
Fun.
Welcome back.
Thank you much.
So yeah, hanging out. We did a rehearsal.
Yep.
Went over the songs
Yep.
for our upcoming show with Lita Ford and
Firehouse.
at
The
the
Paramount.
historic Paramount Arts Center. Buy your tickets at ParamountArtsCenter.com,
Yep.
or you can get them at fourskulls.net. And we got to figure out a few things for this show,
Yeah.
like a merch person. We need a merch person.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna hang out and sell merch. I've already got us 2 roadies.
Got some roadies.
Got some roadies lined up.
Just need to get a person to sell the merch for us.
Need to get a person to sell
Hopefully we
merch.
can sell some merch.
I think we can.
Yeah.
I mean, they look at their shirts, they'll be 40 bucks.
Yeah.
And then there's these schleps. That's the big thing. Who are these guys?
Who are these guys?
$10.
$10 for a shirt? All right.
Yeah, $10 for somebody I don't know who you are. Whatever. We are cheap. We will sell stuff cheap just so you wear them. So we're more or less selling them at cost.
Yeah.
I think I got $8 in each shirt.
Right.
So we make $2 whole dollars.
$2.
Two whole
$2 back.
Where's my $2?
Where's my $2?
So that's so yeah, we got that going on. We do have 2 new songs
Yeah.
for the new Four Skulls album.
Yeah. I'm only gonna play one of them.
We're gonna play one at the Lita Ford show.
Yeah.
We have limited amount of time. We get 30 minutes.
That's it. 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Now, for somebody regular that had 3.5, 4-minute songs,
Yep.
they could play more songs than we're gonna get to. But
Yeah.
our songs were so long.
Yeah.
6-minute song here.
Who done
5-minute song. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Well, back then we didn't care about how long the songs were.
Yeah, we
We
just wanted to make good
just
songs.
wanted to make the songs. Batman has showed up.
The Batman.
The Batman. Oh, that's not. He's just sent me something. Yeah, go away. Go away. So anyway, yeah, we're here hanging out, rehearsing. We got the show coming up with Lita, Lita. Look at that belly hanging out. Oh, I have lost about, let's see, 8 pounds.
Yeah.
In the last 3 weeks.
That's pretty good.
8 pounds. Not by any major doing that I did. It was when Pam had the flu.
Yeah. No cooking going on.
Well, I'm the one that cooks mostly, but I just wasn't in the mood to cook. To eat breakfast and lunch. I just wait and eat dinner. So that helped. If I lay off the Bjorn,
Yeah.
lay off the beer.
Angling.
Yeah. I don't know. I could. Well, what else did we talk about last week?
I don't know.
Okay, so we got a couple interesting news articles ran across. Not too much. The rock world is kind of boring. Well, I popped a couple. Okay, bands that have admitted to using backing tracks. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Just get out and do the shit. I've went over this before. I went to sing Stone Sour open for somebody. It might have been Avenged Sevenfold. And Corey Taylor, which is great, and I love his songs, his albums and stuff are good, but there was 5 guys on stage, and not one of those sons of bitches came up to a mic and sang back up.
Yeah.
So he was up there singing by himself. He didn't do backing tracks, but he just sang them by himself. Nobody helped him. I'm like, really? You call yourself a professional musician and you can't step up to a microphone and do a little bit of backing vocals? Zero the whole show. I was extremely disappointed. One.
Excuse me.
So yeah, backing tracks. So here's a few bands that have admitted to using backing tracks, which losers. Shinedown. Kind of figure them. They got that dude, his voice on so much stuff, doublers and all that. Of course, you're gonna try and make yourself sound good, but he's got the harmonizers and stuff with him. Instead of actual people doing the harmonizing.
Right.
Got some effect thing, and that's just the way shit's done now.
Yeah, it is kind of.
So Shinedown. This one's not a shocker, just because they're old. Molly Crew. Yeah, it says we've been using technology since '87. So sequencers, subtones. We want to do subtones, but we want to trigger them ourselves.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pedals.
Yeah.
Pads and stuff.
Pads. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't want some guy back in the back hit a button.
No. It'll be us on stage.
It'll be us on stage with the Taurus pedals type things. I'm down with that. Maybe a little shot.
Do some shopping.
All right. Who else? Wasp. Who cares?
Yeah.
They need all the help they can get. They have come back finally to the States, to the U.S. They hadn't played here in forever. But prior to COVID, they had played a lot, but it was all over in Europe.
Yeah.
So they hadn't done any U.S. stuff in like 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
But they've been playing in Europe. So Europe's the place to play, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
We just get over there.
Yeah. Somebody help shell out some
moolah.
Yeah. Just cover the cost.
We'll go.
Yeah. Cover the cost. That's all I care. I just don't want to go in the hole.
No.
For break even, fine. Enough to buy Miller cigarettes and beer.
An aviator.
An aviator, yeah.
Where's my aviators? Where's my glasses?
We can order those from China. We need order like 2 dozen of them. Just have them stashed.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We need to just have some on hand. Have them locked up. Here's another pair.
Miller.
That's not a bad idea. Have a stash of aviators. All right. Here's some other bands. And Duane and I looked at them. We have no idea who any of them are, so we're not going to talk about them. All right. I didn't get to read this one. Judge rules against Metallica in lawsuit over postponed 2020 tour dates. How can you rule against somebody during COVID?
I don't know.
Okay. Lloyd's of London who insured it. You've heard of Lloyd's of London.
Yeah.
That's where you get your insurance for like Maseratis and Lamborghinis and stuff, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't have it.
Well, I mean, that's who they go through.
Yeah.
Lloyd's of London.
Yeah.
David Lee Roth tried to get. Okay, so the story was he tried. He didn't really try. He kind of did, but he knew it would get turned down to protect him against paternity suits.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But that was a publicity gimmick. He knew that they would shut him down.
Yeah.
But he did it as a
gimmick.
Yeah, a gimmick, and it worked. And I remember when it came out. Oh, David Lee Roth denied. Lloyd's of London denies David Lee Roth paternity suit insurance. Yeah. Well, that's a 6-day tour of South America because of COVID. Yeah, that's bullshit. They ruled against them.
Yeah.
Well, they just saw some guys that had money and said, they'll be all right. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. There was one or two other news things that I thought was kind of cool. I'll just briefly go. Almost there. All right, that's all I got.
That's all I got.
That's all I got. That's all I got. All right, so we'll close that one. All righty. So we'll see how we do on these. I think we'll do okay. So we guess we'll give you some lyrics, and then we'll decide which song, 80s song it was in.
Okay.
So, trivia. 80s metal trivia. We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Which song is that? I mean, that's real hard. Is it Every Dog Has Its Day? Is it Every Rose Has Its Thorn? Look What the Cat Dragged In, Unskinny Bop. We all know that is Every Rose Has Its Thorn. What song is this line from? Trick or Treat, Sweet to Eat. Is that Shout at the Devil, Girls, 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 Dr. Feelgood, or Home Sweet Home? Girls, Girls, Girls. Girls, Girls, Girls.
Okay.
Yes. Sweet to Eat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. To what song do these lyrics? Fly like an eagle. Fly on your way like an eagle. Aces High. Flight of Icarus. Power Slave, 2 minutes.
I know.
Flight of Icarus.
Okay.
I know that one. It's Maiden. Maiden, baby. Okay, so why don't you do what comes naturally? What song is that line from?
I don't know that one.
So why don't you do what comes naturally? What song is that from? Ride On, Back in Black. It's not Back in Black. Sink the Pink. What's that? Fly on the Wall. I do not know that one.
I don't even know which band they're talking about.
I don't either. Let's just pick one. It's not Back in Black. Let's pick the first one. Right on.
Pick Right On.
All right. Following our instinct, not a trend. Damage Inc., The Four Horsemen, Master Puppets, or Riot. Following our instinct, not a trend. I'm not a big lyrics guy.
No, I'm not either.
Unless it's Rush. If it's Rush, I know it.
Yeah.
And most of Kiss's earlier stuff I know.
Yeah.
Let's go with the second one this time. Four Horsemen. All right, next one. Driving fast makes me feel good. Can you pick the right song? I can't drive 55. So far, so good. So what? Ride On, 502. I'm gonna go with I Can't Drive 55. You know,
Okay.
I don't know all the lyrics to it.
I don't either. We're not doing too good on this one.
No, I thought I'd pull up one that we'd done before.
Yeah.
Lyrics.
Oh, no,
Maybe we shouldn't have picked lyrics. We don't know lyrics. Okay. Look before your leap has never been the way we keep. What song is that from? Free Will Burning, Turbo Lover, Love Bites, Jumping Jack Rabbit. Look Before You Leave has never been the way we can keep. I'm just going to choose Turbo Lover because let's choose Love Bites. Let's go with the third one. Since we don't know. All right, which song has the following one? 9 to 5, Half Alive, Devil in a Sheepskin. 9 to 5, Half Alive, Headhunter, 9 to 5, Nightwolf. Do you know School's Out lyrics?
No, I don't.
I don't either. Well, it says 9 to 5. Let's go with 9 to 5. Man, we're going to get a fail. We're going to get a fail on this one.
On this one.
Yeah, I feel a heavy fail. Okay. Don't know what it is. I did so wrong. Take me back, Gypsy Road. Don't know what you got till it's gone, like a communication. Man, I know Gypsy Road. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Lack of communication. Do I know the lyrics?
No.
No. Lack of communication. Don't know what it is. I did so wrong. Let's go to Gypsy Road. I can picture Tom Keeper singing that line.
Yeah.
Okay, this one might be kind of hard, like the other ones weren't. Shake it, break it, tear it down. The shake your foundations. The pack is back. You shook me all night long. I don't remember that. And you shook me all night long. You?
Yeah.
All right. Let's choose which one. The shake.
The shake.
Man. What do you think we got? I think we got like 4. I think we got like 4 out of 10 on this one. I think we've really done pretty shitty. Okay, so we got the first one.
Yeah.
Poison. Girls, girls, girls. Chick. Okay. I knew that one. Flight of Icarus. Now the nose. Correct answer is Sink the Pink. I don't even know what that is. This was, I just don't know. That was, the correct answer was Damage Inc. on
The Four Horsemen. Oh, the correct answer was Damage
Inc. Following our instinct, not a trend. Okay. Damn, we didn't even guess good.
No.
Driving so fast makes me feel good. Correct answer 502. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
All right. Your answer, Love Bites. Free Will Burning. Look Before You Leave has never been the way we keep. Free Will Burning. Yeah, I think I know that song, but I don't. Damn, look, we missed all the rest of them. We got 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
I was guessing we got 4. I was hoping that we got lucky on one.
Yeah.
No.
Wrong.
Negative. So we're getting prepared.
Yes.
Getting prepared. We're rehearsing. We're getting some equipment that we've needed.
Yeah.
But
Little additions to equipment.
little addition, stuff that was needed, and finally getting around to getting it.
Yeah. New drum rug.
Drum rug, yeah, a proper drum rug. A better throne. I was looking at that set out there, and I looked, and I was like, look at that rinky-dink throne.
Yeah.
That was the Tama one that came with it.
Yeah.
I've upgraded everything else. There's maybe a couple stands I still could. The boom things, but they're fine for now.
Right.
Because I spent so much on that damn rack. I got twice as much in that rack as I do the shell pack. But it looks cool.
It looks good.
That's all that matters. But anyway, I looked at the throne, and I'm like, man, that's for a drummer. I would think that would be like the most important thing is where I sit.
Where I sit.
And like I say, Mike liked the bicycle seat type ones. So I'm like, okay. But the one in here is not a bicycle type one, but it was like way more than those.
Yeah.
It was like over $200. That's a good one in there. But What else we get? New drum rug. Got that. Ordered cables for my second Marshall stack.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten all about that.
Yeah, gotta have cables.
Yeah, I gotta have some cables. I was like, oh, don't. Oh, and we broke the strings on the snare last week. So I got stuff in to fix that.
And some spares.
Spares, yeah.
Yep.
Some spares. One to put one on the live snare and a spare. So we'll keep a spare in the thing. And then I was gonna put one in here.
Yep.
As a spare. Nothing's broke yet, but we'll have something. So I think we're good though. I think we're good on stuff.
Good to go.
Coming soon, we will have a Rush beer episode.
Oh.
We gotta taste the beer.
Gotta taste it.
The Rush beer that I got probably, I'm not gonna say illegally, but I think customs would frown upon it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We can't not name the source that we got this, where we got this. But yeah, it's just a bunch of paperwork, but
Yeah.
it's something you're supposed to do.
Oh.
It didn't get done,
Oh.
but whatever. I got nothing else, do you?
Nope.
All right.
I'm out.
Yeah, we kind of a rehash from last week because number one, we really didn't remember what we done.
Yep.
Number two, we knew we had some technical difficulty.
Yep.
So Duane and I are going to sign out, and we're going to shop for Taurus pedals.
Okay.
Let's just see what they cost.
See what they cost.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, people. You.
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 Later.
Later.